Okay, hello. Okay, let's see if I can get my stuff organized. So today I am doing some more MSQ for Dawn Trail, but I think there's a new event out, and I'm not sure where to go for that. Guard Summer is congested right now. It's a good thing I transferred when I did, because it was one of the few that wasn't congested when I transferred over. Okay, so this is an old Gridania by the amphitheater. Perfect. My little chocobo. Not chocobo, my little cactpot stuff. Oh, hello! Hi, everybody. Heidi Zero. How are you doing? Hi, Stephanie. I saw a pretty lady. Hi, Elatia. Oh, my voice is cutting in and out. Nope. No, it's on. Okay, is it working now? Maybe? Woohoo! It's working. I didn't even touch it this time. So when it was going in and out and it not working, I don't even know what it would have been. Because I didn't touch it. I think it just hates me. Thank you for letting me know. That is very annoying because I don't know what's causing it. Maybe I need to get a new cable. Maybe the cable's just like, not my guy, it's this nice person. I think it does not like me. It's either the mic or the cable. One of the things it doesn't like. Whatever. Fine. Always so lost here. How are you guys doing? Oh, it's an ad break. What is it? It was good. My day was busy for sure. It's playing as your bank account. Oh no. Doing pretty good, just swamped because of work. Yeah, no, kind of same here. I've been really busy. It's getting to crunch time for my job, so like it's been really crazy. And then I'm trying to do the cosplay, and work on that. So, and that's still the wrong. And the world is fighting. Yeah, it's fighting against me every step of the way. But you know, gotta keep moving on. So it's probably going to be a little wonky. I don't really know how to sew. My friend's kind of teaching me how to sew. So it is very mismatched put together thing. But it's just to give the vibe of the character. You have a bone to pick with me. What's that bone? Also Crier Pog. Let's do Pog. I did not. I did not reply to your G post. I'm sorry. I will reply to that today. Yeah, no, I have been basically offline most weekend trying to get stuff together for the cosplay. So I promise I will reply. Actually, let me do that right now. Okay. Let me just write you up. No, I don't need a write up. Let's see. No, it's okay. You don't reply because only because you want to. I want to. I just haven't been on. And yes, I use the Final Fantasy launcher directly. I don't launch it from Steam. You're fine. Oh, there we go. I guess I have to. I would like to purchase all of them. Okay. I think I'm gonna go do the little event. That looks really cool. Done that yet. Also, please like my latest G pose. I need likes to validate my existence. Okay. Oh, it's gorgeous! Oh my god, it's gorgeous! Am I logged into Blue Sky? I have a Blue Sky, but am I logged in? I'm not logged in. not remember my account. I'll have to find it. But let me pull this out. And then window. Everybody look how beautiful this is. It looks so good. That looks gorgeous. Is this how girls feel when you post on IG? A little bit. Hi Fluffy, my taxi service has arrived. Yeah, the free one. You are very pretty. Right, Stephanie, isn't that so good? Let me see if I have my login for that. Blue sky. Okay, I got it. Sign in. Artist bonding. Give me a second. Oh, I guess that doesn't count there. Give me 1 second. Oh, that is a stupidly long code. Let me do it this way. I guess it's not stupidly long. I just get intimidated by. Okay. Please, server, let me know. I demand you. I think it's congested right now. I think it's I'll get back to you. Okay, perfect. I'll get back to you later tonight after I get off. Okay, so if it is congested, let me go ahead and log out and go to the night before reset. Yeah. Well, yeah. I'll switch over to data center. I'm gonna go to Crystal, and then where am I going to, Fluffy? There's some there's maintenance. Yeah, I found out there's maintenance tonight. I'm not sure why. I'm guessing some sort of just like quick patch. I'll go to Marlboro. That's where I was at last time. Okay, perfect. That's where I'm going. Yeah, I know. Their maintenance showed up and I was like, why? What's going on? Maybe I should turn this audio down a little bit more. There we go. I'm an artist, so I don't adhere to the normalities of dates. Maybe that's too late. I feel like it wasn't super congested a few months ago when I started. And so I don't know if it's because like new stuff is coming out recently or like what's going on. But like I feel like there's more people, or maybe it was because I was in a dead server, so I wasn't really paying super much attention about what was going on. Oh, also it's probably super congested because the event started today. What do I know? You're gonna lurk? Okay, go lurk. Have fun. Get a lot of stuff done. Good luck with whatever you're working on. Yes, you are lurking, girly. Make sure you take breaks. Aha, I see a kindred spirit in you, my friend. One that appreciates the exquisite bounties of springtime. My name is Leopold, and it's an honor to make your acquaintance. Drink water, do some stretch, make sure you get some food. Am I charged with overseeing? I am charged with overseeing the festivities here. May I ask your name, adventurer? You too. Have a good day. Rixie, allow me to welcome you to the celebration of Hatchling Tide. Buenos nachos from the apartment. Travel is no longer in Tampa. Congrats at being back at your own apartment. And don't forget, and everyone, don't forget to spam W's in the chat. Bye, Stephanie. Are you glad to be home? Buenos such a good nachos. True. W artist, W chat. Indeed, my home has an oven where I can make nachos. You have to wait. What's everybody been up to? Have you guys done anything fun? I'm guessing. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I do have dote. I just need to put them on my extra. Fry. I do that a lot. Discussion. Nachos, better the restaurant way or the way where you bake them on a baking sheet with the cheese and jalapenos? I say restaurant way. I've never made nachos at home, so I am uninformed, but I've had some people make nachos at home and they were not very good. Because I do like mine with lots of cheese and like beans and like sour cream and sometimes chicken or beef or whatever's on them. So I am slightly uninformed because I've never actually made them myself. Have them more easily accessible. Oh, those are cute. I mean, it's basically the cheap white people way of making nachos. Just a bunch of nachos, a ton of cheese, and usually jalapenos. Bake in the oven, easy nachos. Basically, we're poor and hungry. Are you using the pickled ones that come in like a can, or are they like fresh? Because I would imagine the pickled ones probably taste better. No, I did not. Actually, I love free run, don't get me wrong, but I really like plants. I had a fern in my background for a little while, but I went to rehab. Well, I put it in rehab itself because I hadn't changed out its soil for a little bit, so the soil got all hard and concrete-like. But I'm looking to move maybe sometime soon-ish, within the next couple months, so then I'm hoping I can get... I have, in a storage unit, I have a big, like, glass display with shelves on it where I have all the, like, plant lights hooked up to have a ton of, like, my plants and towers behind me. So that's the goal eventually, to have that. And then next to that to have, like, all my nerdy stuff and, like, my displays. But currently right now they are outside getting a good amount of sunlight. Well, not the fern. The fern's in the shaded area. But that is why that's where my name comes from. I really like plants. I will say there's no defense for white people taco night over a good Mexican restaurant. Old El Paso taco shells, ground beef, seasoning packet shredded, lettuce, diced tomato, shredded cheese. Did I mention we're poor and hungry? I like white people tacos. I definitely find myself singing, I think it's Keith from Try Guys, the white people taco night. My grandmother, who's Mexican, really liked Taco Bell. And you know, there's a certain flavor of it that, you know, you just kind of really like. It's kind of one of those like, oh, I really want white people tacos versus I want tacos, you know. But I am very picky about Mexican restaurants because I feel like a lot of the times I can make it better and cheaper at home. And most of it is Tex-Mex, which I like Tex-Mex just fine, but like, you know, sometimes I want like other stuff. Like I want like albóndigas, I want pozole or menudo, or you know, other stuff like that that you just don't really find in Most Mexican restaurants are, you know, carne en su jugo. 80 says, I already ate. I won't get hungry. I haven't eaten yet, but I am maybe ordering something in. I don't know. I think I might be lazy today. I mean, Taco Bell doesn't count as white people tacos. Real white people tacos, or real tacos. Taco Bell tacos are just medicine for constipated people. You know, there's that joke that goes around a lot, and like, maybe you guys aren't eating enough fiber. But like, I've never gotten like the whole like, oh, you eat Taco Bell and you have to go to the bathroom thing, or like you eat Mexican food and you're gonna be like on the toilet forever. I'm just thinking you guys don't eat enough fiber, and like with the beans and everything, it's running through you. That's my personal opinion. That's my hot take. Yeah, definitely a lot of people don't eat enough fiber, for sure. Back in my day in college, I could eat 40 tacos for $10 from Taco Bell. No way! That sounds ridiculous. That is 4 tacos for $1. I would believe dollar taco. Unless you went to college in the, you know, 1910. That's like ancient times. Poor college students always looking for savings. In the 1900s. For sure, probably, but, you know. It very much sounds like, you know, the old grandparent thing of the, well, back in my day, you could buy a pound of candy for a nickel. Which I definitely have found myself saying that, because I was like, oh, damn, like, I remember, buying, eggs for like $1. For $1 something. Abraham Lincoln abolished slavery, celebrated by living mass. No, not by living mass. Wait, I don't know if I want this person. Oh, yes I do. I'm sure that was written in all the books. Frederick Douglass talked about it. He specifically said it was Abraham Lincoln's favorite place to go was Taco Bell. I'm well versed in these steeped for myriad teas. My knowledge can offer no insight on this particular specimen. My apologies. However, we did have a guest strangely a few moments ago. Ladies and gentlemen wearing shaded spectacles. He introduced himself as an alchemist studying wild beasts. Somewhat eccentric. Oh dear. Okay. Old Gudania. And hey there, beautiful. Are you looking to hire? I'm good with the lance. Very suggestive, just saying. He's good with the lance. I like how Bumpy's just jumping around. person out here. Mirako, kind of. I guess a little bit less once I get closer to her. She looks cool. Oh no, my tummy's rumbling. Man, I haven't used DoorDash in so long, it undownloaded itself from my phone. What should I get for food? Get used to it being a streamer. A lot of times I'll make food in advance because I cook a lot. I'll save it, but I was busy doing cosplay stuff, you know, all this weekend, and so I didn't cook anything. And so I guess I will have to get used to it. I usually have plenty of snacks. Like, I still have chips. Everything takes time, something has to give. That's true. I have been cooking less since I started streaming. I guess you also have to consider what can you eat and play and chat at the same time with, right? Has anybody had Jim Boy's tacos? I've always seen them, but I've never had them. I haven't had Jim Boy's or Del Taco before. Not really. You can always eat with chat and make it a mukbang. I guess, yeah. Hi, Sweet Tooth. How are you? How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. We're discussing what I'm gonna order for food. I think I wouldn't get lost in Gridania anymore from it being my starting city. No. Good, just waiting for tomorrow. Is something exciting tomorrow? Or are you just kind of tired and done with today? Okay, so in real life, I'm pretty good with directions. I will say the only thing wrong is I will say left and right incorrectly when I'm giving somebody else's directions. But I'm pretty good with directions and like figuring out where to go, navigating and remembering like everywhere. Not everywhere, like remembering pretty good of how to get places. But like in this game, I'm so bad at it. And in games in general, I'm just really bad with direction in games. New Final Fantasy game. What's coming out tomorrow? Something being released tomorrow? Bad with direction like your fiance. Traveler says, I've never had Jim Boy's, had Del Taco, prefer legit Mexican restaurants for tacos. I love a good birria taco too. That sounds like bad directions too. Definitely listening. Ah. In the walls. Okay, it's back. So, Sweet Tooth, what Final Fantasy game is coming out? I haven't heard. Followed by movie They Will Kill You. That is creepy. Look it up. Okay, so you're only just now back. My notification then I think is a little bit off then. I was asking Sweet Tooth, which Final Fantasy game is out? Because I didn't hear. Oh. Final Fantasy. Oh, it's the one that was in beta testing. I do know that one. I played a little one. A guy was in it. That was before I knew who that was. But Traveler, that is creepy. They are listening to you and they're warning you. It's funny when I was watching a YouTube video of someone criticizing a certain like sponsor that people were taking on during like the ad break or whatever. It was that exact sponsor. I was like, that is really funny. Funnily enough, when girls date me, they also call it beta testing. Trial run. Maybe I'll wait till the next ad. That way I can go get my stuff and not. Okay. Here, I'll just add you in case you're losing me. Ah. Transfer to shoot whatever she's drinking out of her nose from laughing. No, that would be horrible. Why do you want to do that to me? I haven't really had that happen to me before, but I'm definitely a spit take person. For the content. I'll either do this like the spit take or I inhale and then I start coughing and choking on my own drink. I'll have to be quick about it. On my guard. Okay. Therefore, by thwarting its regenerative powers, we may cut this terror down to size not only in metaphorical sense, but literal. Don't choke, you gotta swallow, stop! So do we want a redemption story time? Redemption about what? You have 2 living pieces in its tender floral flesh. Combined with its chosen ingredients, they should yield a distillation that will forestall the creature's recovery. The effects will be temporary, but a skilled hand needs only a few moments now. Soak your scythe in Hareburn's Bane and mow with all your might. What wonderful news! Can you imagine if the creatures were only susceptible to fire? An egg hunt through a field of ashes, hardly what Jihil dreamed of. You echo, don't make me. Don't make you do what? This will make him the happiest man in all the realms. Low bar. Drag you to do content. Okay. Give me a minute. Let me finish the cut thing. Okay, let me finish this cutscene and then I'll go do content. Because I guess when does this event end? I got some days to do it. I got less time to do dot trail, but I do want to make sure I get everything. Ooh. It's cute. A month ago, I got charged $400. He died. I offer up my masterpiece, my soul, my well-lubricated garden scythe, if that's what you call it. Got charged $400. Something out of pocket for my insurance because at the time they said it was because my insurance expired from work, which is really strange because I thought I updated it and was still working. Come home today and I got $400 and something debit card from the insurance company. It was a mistake. Awesome. Oh, hi, Sweet Tooth. You're back. Welcome back. I did look it up, and it's that mobile game that they were doing the beta testing a couple months ago, like back in January, right? December, January, I think it was. But that one was really cool. I didn't know it was already coming out. So now you can buy Final Fantasy XIV full game. Yay! Because you got up to, you were able to get up to Stormblood. You just need Shadowbringers and Endwalker. Or buy groceries. That is true. If you need groceries, I will not judge you too harshly for being a responsible adult. I think Dawn Trail's on sale right now. Or at least it was, like, recently. Yep, it looks amazing. Oh, does it look any different from, like, the beta? Did you play the beta or at least see the, clips and stuff from it? Okay, Fluffy. We go. I will be back to do this stuff at a later date. Just make sure I don't forget to do it. It's the same, but there will be more characters. Oh, cool. It was really cool. And I do know the luck was upped a little bit, you know, because it was the beta and you don't get to, like, keep your stuff. But some of those abilities and stuff were really, really cool. Like, especially Gaia's. Gaia's was, like, really good. Let's go. I love the casual outfits too. I really like it. I really like some of those, and it's just, it reminds me a lot when artists, you know, do like, oh, what if they were in the modern world? What if they were casual and everything? Like, they seem very well designed and with purpose, not just like, oh, let's just throw them in a t-shirt kind of thing. I really like them too. Ah! There's Fluffy. This one's not far, Fluffy, but I'm gonna still ride in. I forgot how to do it. Control shift. There we go. Ah! Discussion time. What's an obscure place in the USA people want to visit, like a city not many people have heard of, or a city people don't generally want to go to? Let me think about that. Sweet Tooth says there are 3 characters you want. Which characters do you want? Let's see. I don't know if it's obscure enough, but
some of them still look a bit sickly.
Oh gosh, what's it called? Lightning, Clive, and Renoa. Okay. Super cool. I definitely would want Gaia. And I'm not sure who else I would definitely want. There's a few that I would want. But Gaia was really fun. I didn't know it was being released, so now I'll have to download it. It took a lot to download last time on my to download last time, so like I don't know. But I'm excited. I didn't know it was coming out. Thank you for telling me. Let me see. I'm gonna look up real quick for Traveler's Question. What was? Oh, Mesa Verde. Mesa Verde. I want to go. That's in Colorado. Oh, it was able to be downloaded yesterday. Okay. Well then, guess who's doing that right now? If I have enough space on my phone still. There we go. Oh, number 1 in action. Take it. Yes. It's downloading right now. It's the baby kitty we all love. It is. So Mesa Verde. And I guess some of the places in Mississippi. Renoa or Warrior of Light. Yeah. Your obscure city. That's not obscure, you troll.
I imagine even the harvest magic has its limits. If the Hanu continue their festival tradition year after year, though, the entire field should eventually recover.
No, your phone has not enough storage left. I know, I do have enough storage. I mean, every city in New York is obscure. No, it's not. It's literally one of the places when you travel abroad, people ask if you're from New York, San Francisco, or LA. Those are like the 3 places they ask where you're from. Do you know what you should add to your Discord? What? What should I add to the Discord? Ooh, that is a good... Let me write that down real quick. Let me write a note. And I should also add a G-pose section for people to post G-poses when I start learning also. idea. Thank you, Sweet Tooth.
Where does that leave us with the feet, then?
I want to go to a certain city in Iowa, but I can't type it in chat because it's a bad word. I'm not sure what it would be. I know my friend wants to go to Nutbush, Tennessee, just because it's a very funny sounding city.
You've got nothing to fear on that account.
Oh, yeah. I can do the pools and teams. That is a good idea.
Our situation could never have resolved itself. The revival of even a single reed would have served to demonstrate your commitment to the task. That you recognize the nature of the float and found a near-perfect solution in Ihihana proves your dedication. What's more, I don't think I've seen the festival produce such impressive results since I was a mere chirper.
That's so cute, a chirper.
We have
Why do you want Gaia?
I
really liked her in the beta,
and
I didn't know who she was at the time
theater.
until I got to End of Shadowbringers. But I saw her and I just thought she was real cool. And it could have also been the pools and everything like that, things that got for the gacha and everything, but it was, she was pretty OP. And it could have just been like, what? The skills specifically that were unlocked, you know? But I really like her in 14, and she's so cute. And I don't know, I really liked her being like a normal teen-ish. Want to know what the top 5 most used in beta are? What were they? I do want to know. I like learning little facts. Like I like when I play Baldur's Gate, like learning, you know, whose people's favorite parts are, like people's favorite romance companions and all that. Lightning, Warrior Light, Terra Warrior Light, and Gaia. Oh, I didn't know she was that high up. I know Lightning would be, and Cloud for sure. Cloud is one of the most recognizable in the franchise for sure. Trevor says, dang it, DoorDash started using Buenos Nachos in their commercials. I'm suing. I did do the Eden raids. Yes, I did. I finished those up before I did Endwalker. So I did all those. I haven't done the Savage yet, so I haven't done Savage for those. It's still something that I need to unlock. I know, so the reason why is I was so sad when we were leaving Rain, and I was like, oh no, we're leaving her all alone. She's gonna be alone. And, you know, one of my friends is like, well, you need to watch something, you know, finish off whatever, and then, you know, you'll see she might not be alone. And I'm like, but she's alone. She's just a baby. Now she's not alone. She's got a girlfriend. Sweet Tooth, I have a Final Fantasy question for you all. Go for it. Shoot. Traveler says, ¿Cuándo vamos a Aurora Borealis? Cuando no está haciendo tanto frío. En el verano. When are we going to the Aurora Borealis? I said, when it's not so cold. Because you have to go up north a lot. So maybe in the summer. FYI, is tied to and Ren. Ravana. See. Well, Well, it wasn't called a summon back then, but it would have been an Esper, but Modwin. Okay, also cool. Hmm. I haven't played a lot of the other stuff in so long. So I'm going through the list. Honorable mention summons cat ear headphones. Alexander is yours. Alexander's really cool. I might say Shiva. But I am also a sucker for pretty lady, pretty character design. She's also one of my favorite primals. I'm looking at 10 because I remember playing 10 and 7 the most. Especially on Final Fantasy 13, Alexander just becomes a castle wall. Let's see. What summon appears the most throughout the whole franchise? I would have to guess probably Ifrit and Bahamut, right? At least up there. Shiva, Ifrit.
But today's events remind us of the power in tradition.
Ifrit, Shiva, Bahamut, and Odin are pretty common. Yeah. Because I can't remember. I haven't played all of them. And most of the older ones I played forever ago. But I'm getting the Pixel remaster, so I could play those as soon as I'm caught up with Dawn Trail. And then I'm going to play through the Final Fantasy series again. But I feel like Bahamut and Ifrit are in most of them. I know Shiva for sure is in 7 and 10 and a couple other ones. Alexander's in a lot of them too. Can I show you a video? You can show it on stream. Sure. Send if you want to send it in the Discord. Pull up because I think the chat sometimes bans links, but you could try it. I'll move on to my next game after I 100% Final Fantasy 14. No, you'll never. Well, I can't say you'll never 100% it, but that is a whole lot of dedication. I don't know anybody who's 100%ed it. I mean, I feel like there's someone whose whole nearly every day, every waking hour they do 14. There has to be. And maybe they've 100%ed it. See y'all in 30 years. I saw a really funny like Reddit post that was like, the year is 2130. Final Fantasy 14 is on its 60th expansion. The first 30 expansions are completely free to play, with everything unlocked. You queue up, you queue up for your daily roulettes, and it's a Realm Reborn dungeon. And someone's like, "Oh, and the raids are the Alexander raids." And I'm like, I could see people still playing throughout, you know, everything done. Still keep going. You post it in general? Perfect. I will, depending how long it is, I might play after the ad break. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I haven't ordered yet. I'm going, ramen was an option. Okay, so it was either ramen or dumplings. Ramen or dumplings is what's on the table. And so during the ad break, I'm going to order. It's close to 9 minutes. Okay, so I'll play it right after the ad break. Both. They're from different places. See if there's dumpling ramen. Like xiaolong bao, but with ramen broth inside. Okay. Okay, I have it set for past the ads. There's one in Tampa that has like ramen dumplings, or like ramen and dumplings. Still both. Still both, says Elatia. On Final Fantasy 14, I was a summoner, ninja, dark knight, but I made heavily main summoner. I haven't done summoner yet. I know my friend mains that, and she's going through that. She just finished Stormblood right now. Oh, dumplings in the ramen. Interesting. I've made ramen exactly once, and it turned out pretty okay, pretty good, but like definitely a actual ramen place was better than mine by far. But I usually order like a tonkatsu, so it's like a richer broth anyway. Okay. But what is your favorite part about being summoner? I had Korean barbecue chicken wings with kimchi rice and veggie spring rolls. That sounds really good. I really like Korean. Uh, uh I like Korean fried chicken and Korean barbecue chicken. They're both really good. I mean, I've made ramen a million times. If we're counting the 10 cents top ramen that had way too much in college, no, we're not counting that. I meant from scratch. But if so, I've made a good amount too. Okay, so the ad's about to start, and then I'll order my food real quick. I think I'm gonna go with dumplings. Okay, ad breaks can start. Take a break. Okay. Did I fuck up my audio? No, okay, it's still going on. Hydration and stretch break. Yes. Oh no. What is this? I had another error come up for something. I'm not saving anything to anywhere. Please confirm Twitch, YouTube in the stream. Hi. Hi, Red. How you doing? Why didn't that let me do that? Oh well. Okay. Okay. Something is going on. Check your streaming and recording settings. Ooh, what? Why? Give me a second. It's popping up an error real quick on my computer frequently, and I'm not sure why. What is going on with my computer? Is that okay? What is... Why can't I do anything here? What is happening? No, I don't want to sync. Oh, because that's a different thing. Got it. That's why. Okay, home. Perfect. Okay, I figured it out. Okay, let's see if this helps at all. Okay. How you doing, Red? What are you playing right now? What is cool to be a summoner? Well, one, of course, you get to turn a baby blue fox into 5 different summons, of course. 2, all the different summons have different effects throughout the battle. Ooh. I've noticed a little bit, but I haven't been able to pay very much attention of like what summons actually do. Okay, let me see if I can get this full screen. Let's do display window, source. Okay. So we are going to watch this video on all the different summons. No sound? Okay. Okay. Let me know if this fixed it. How about now?
Cut us a path.
Okay,
Do
cool.
this together.
But let me finish ordering my food too.
Let's ride. Now. The storm is here.
Now, this place does have ramen also in addition to
Until
dumplings.
next time.
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe where you can do.
I already have unwanted ads.
Shiva! Huh! Huh!
Show 'em how it's done. We do this together.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Let's ride.
I didn't know she turned into a bike. Hi, Mimi. How are you doing? We're watching a video on all the different summons on 13.
Cool 'em off.
Also, that new mobile game came out. Or not yet,
Way to
but
go.
it comes out tomorrow. That Final Fantasy mobile game. I downloaded that on my phone.
You know what to do. Let me in on the fun.
How are you doing, Mimi? What you up to?
Now that's more like it. Rain down hell! What a sweetheart!
I'm good. Just finished having dinner with my parents, and they bought me a steak brisket, which was really soft. Ooh, that sounds yummy. So good, LOL. How are you? I'm doing good. I just ordered some dumplings. I should get them, you know, sometime between now and later tonight.
Okay, let me up.
And then I'll be going through more Dawn Trail stuff. Ooh.
Okay, let's do this. That's it.
Yeah, more Dawn Trail. Yeah. We just got the boat.
Go!
For the
Clear the way.
float thing up and going again.
See you next time.
Come on, Hackathon!
I was thinking you should just play MSQ all the way through and unlock the current tier savages would be a good intro. I think that's what I was gonna do. I know it'll take a minute to get there, but I think it'd be the most educational and beneficial if you want to tie in break. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm planning on... I just hope it's not a gacha game. The mobile one is.
Let's get things done. Get him.
But yeah, so that was the plan, to get through Dawn Trail, and then yeah, I hadn't decided yet on the Savage Raid, but Sweet Tooth, I'm sorry to tell you that it is. Yeah.
Bring out the big guns.
But yeah, no, maybe I think that's what. I mean, especially if you suggest it, I'll definitely do that. But it'll take me maybe 2-3 weeks to get there. No, Fluffy, no, I won't play it. Aw. I'm not the biggest fan of gacha games. I haven't played,
My work is easy because I use ClickUp. Here's how I keep track of all my tasks. I start my
Genshin
brain dump with
Impact.
everything I
That
need
looked
to
really
get.
pretty, but I haven't played it, and that one's a gacha, I think. But this one was really cool mechanics. I liked it, but I did only play the beta.
There you are. About time you showed up. Put me behind the wheel.
It's because 1, more people are doing it, and it's the most current. 2, you'll have all your actions available to you at level 100. True.
That's right. Let's do it. Idolins, start
Do a lot of
your
people do those Savage Raids synced?
Mix it up. Fire it up. Oh yeah. Time to wrap this up. Come on.
Sadly, I'm doing all of Endwalker first and final. Oh, okay. Yes, people do them synced. Okay, so you have to... I mean, I guess it doesn't... I guess at this level it doesn't really matter because the raids are level 100
Just try it.
and the max level is level 100. So I guess it doesn't make much of a difference at that point. I wasn't really thinking about it.
The heroes always win. Wish on these fireworks.
I like Snow and Sash because one Snow is trying to save his future wife and Sash has a baby chocobo.
Fill you full of holes.
Nothing's gonna stop us.
You want to do it synced anyway to get the experience. Okay. I'll just have to make sure I have my mechanics down because, like, at this point it's been out long enough. That, you know, everybody's expecting you to know the mechanics. Oops, nope. Nope. Ah! The baby chocobo uses hair as a bird's nest. That's really cute.
Connor!
I was delayed by an unpleasant encounter.
But it seems I arrived at a good time.
Also another thing, Mimi, isn't it bad to do the all extremes before trying to delve before high-end content so you're familiar with the mechanics? Am I correct? Yeah, doing extremes are good practice. Sweet Tooth is really trying to convince you to play Fluffy. So come on, Fluffy, it'll be fun. Give it a try. You can see 2 people here who will play it.
Isn't that wonderful?
I'm pretty sure Red will play it, and I'm pretty sure Dark will play it as well. Maybe Cap. Cap hasn't really been on chat for a while, but I'm pretty sure those 3 will probably play it. Oh,
What?
the puppy wants to go out.
You just pour in some mystery liquid and problem solved?
What? On the other hand, I've been filling my downtime with a furry farming game called Grimshire. Grimshire? I haven't heard about it. I haven't heard that. If I can get Gaia and my beloved Zero, then I'll consider it. You can get Gaia. I don't know about Zero. Also, I got something for you. Oh, and streaming Final Fantasy X. Oh, I haven't played 10 in so long. I want to replay it. You started streaming again! Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Thank you for following, Sweet Tooth! Okay, so I need to go, and I wanted to follow you guys while it was on stream, so then other people who are watching you follow, but I missed your thing, so let me go and do it. I did. I've done a couple PNG streams for now. Ooh. But I stream randomly in the afternoons. Oh, usually I'm working, but I'll try to catch it like on my breaks and stuff like that. I have a little more flexible stuff, but depends on meetings and everything. While hubby's at work. Final Fantasy X is my beloved game. I got a head to of Titus Necklace. Ooh. I just started first playthrough, blind first playthrough, and scrubbed the first stream because I got the remastered version, and it green screen characters were disappearing, and it was a hot mess. But we think we fixed it for the next one.
Stagnant ether was to blame for the reed's poor condition. I assumed that was an alchemical concoction which enhances ethereal conductivity.
I have a plan after I catch up to Dawn Trail and like do a lot of those extremes and like high-end content stuff to start and switch over to a playthrough of the Final Fantasy series, because there's a lot I don't remember playing that I know I did, or you know, just in general, it's been so long since I played them, so I want to kind of play through. And there's ones I didn't play at all. You know, I want to go through them and play them.
It utilized the flowing water as an ethereal current, thereby promoting the transfer of life energies.
Looking in real life chat. Okay. Give me a sec. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, it's so pretty. I love the color transition. Like, they did a really good job there. How did it heal? Did it heal well? It's always a good idea. People like watching it.
A method I could not have devised without the education I received at the studium and the cooperation of my Archon allies.
Very well. For 280, that's not bad at all.
Archon allies.
That's like fairly cheap, especially for something with like a good color blend like that.
You see, Lamachi, this is why we need to embrace foreign knowledge and technology. Employed appropriately, they make light work of what would otherwise be arduous labor. There's no need to lug around heavy floats.
Hi Nova, how are you doing?
Well, you always were the clever one, brother.
Your approach was no less effective, Wuklamart. It achieved the same result.
Still preparing.
Indeed it did. And you enjoyed the festival, yes?
I did. It was so much fun. Having visited your village before, I thought I knew everything about it. As it turns out, I knew very little. About the reeds, about Ihihana. With all I've learned this time, I feel as though I've really come to know the Hanu.
The tattoo artist is a close friend to my aunt and uncle, so they gave me a good pricing. Oh, okay. Good, just leaving jiu-jitsu. How'd it go? So I'll be lurking, I'll be on when we get home. Okay, cool. Lurk all you want.
I like you even more now than I did before.
The feeling is mutual. And it's not just you who had a lot to learn either. I'll never look at our float the same way again.
The two of you have exceeded expectations. Come forth and claim your stones.
Is it just me or are there more ads this stream than there normally are? I feel like... I don't know. Maybe it's because we're chit-chatting and I'm getting caught up in it, but like... I feel like I turned them down to the bare minimum so it wouldn't be... Would new people join? But I just feel like they keep coming up. Maybe it's because I'm paying attention to them more? I don't know.
Go on, set it in the tablet.
They told me if I didn't tell them who I was, the normal price would have been $740. Dang. That's a real good discount. It went great. Learned a lot. Talk more when I get home. Okay, driving. Drive safe.
A perfect fit. That leaves 6 more.
And on to the next.
Not even a moment of celebration. That's Kona for you.
I feel like the other should be automatically
Third
disqualified
promise,
for
you must
threatening
join
people.
us for Ihihana next season. As Dawn Servant, of course.
Right. It's back to Tulihiola for now. Thank you for having us. I look forward to seeing you all again.
These are interesting times indeed.
Disqualified. Get rid of him.
The concoction was brewed by Kona himself. It's a test vial, but it should contain the same reagents.
Good work. We'll use whatever we must to win. For win we must.
You wouldn't even know how to solve their problems if it wasn't for your brother or sister. How are you gonna do anything as a ruler to help anybody? I mean, I guess he doesn't care. He just wants the power, but like, fucked up. My journey has just started, and I've already met so many wonderful people. Uvu, for one. He's a bit eccentric, but everyone could stand to be as respectful to of other cultures as he is. And Linuhanu, it warmed my heart to see him honor his departed friend through Ihihana, and others do the same. I can't help but feel excited thinking who else we might meet over the course of the contest. Come on, let's head back. I will say, Echo, I want to tell you something that make you feel special and happy. One, the top looks cute on you, and two, you look beautiful. Thank you! Thank you. I like this top too. I appreciate it. Hi Nemeth, how you doing? I'm naughty kitty now? Okay. I'm not denying it, but okay, I did. Halfway shot. Oh, jeez. How have I been? I've been good. I've been pretty busy with work and working on my cosplay. Being Sadhu. Trying to do an outfit. It's not going to be a one-to-one. It's not going to be a one-to-one for sure. But it's going to have the general vibes, the blue outfit with the top and the skirt and stuff like that. So, not very good at sewing, so we'll see. Sweet Tea says, I just point color Stinky Kitty. Oh no! I know the work feeling as for cosplay. I've not gotten that far in life. Yeah. Ads are coming up in about 20-something seconds. So if you didn't get a drink of water, a snack, or a stretch break, make sure you do that this upcoming time. When W Sadhu, I love her. I know, me too. I don't have staff for her. I don't think I'll have time to make that. Maybe I'll just make like a staff without like the head of it, but I mean, it happens. No. But I'm excited. There's a good chance I'll end up leaving stained blue for a couple days, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. My main concern was confirming the state of the road ahead. As I recall, to reach Urukopacha, we depart for the city of Arch at dawn, and then we take the road west at the first fork. Should we be wary of anything along the way? Indeed, that is the way to Urukopacha. After the damage wrought by recent downpour, however, you'll be more stumbling than walking, but do take heart. When it comes to rugged terrain, I have the most dependable solution. Come with me. I mean, if. Oh, man. %. But is he truly iron, though? Could not be. He could be iron alloy, man. But what if he is iron alloy, man? I mean, iron is an alloy. No. Maybe in 3 hours. Oh, the game might be up. Maybe. Back from the ads. Thank you. I think it's a little delayed because on the thing it tells me like, oh, you're going to ads, and then it waits a little bit before like the ads actually go. So I'll have to like actually time it sometime. Alpacas are native to Yogg-Toroil. Eorzea has chocobos, the Easterlands have horses. Why go through trouble breeding another pack beast in its place, which is ill suits its quality where it's not needed anyway? But must we ride on these little monsters? I get the impression you're not very fond of alpacas. When I was small and being a bit naughty, I went around pulling on their wool. One of them spat on me, and it was the foulest stench you can imagine. Haha, I see. What are they like to ride? Alpacas are bred as alpaca bred as mount are inquisitive and docile, even those without experience finding them easy to handle. We're really doing this then. So, was my information useful to you? Yes, very helpful, even if it wasn't what I wanted to hear. Good. I'll take my payment now. You want me to pay you? The time is inconsistent. Oh, okay. So I guess just like a good couple seconds before and a couple seconds after I'll have to wait, unfortunately. I guess I should have expected much from a Pelu merchant. Let me see what I have on me. Pelu people value the act of spreading joy through trade. As you should know, they take pride in making deals that benefit both parties. Sounds like I'm being taken for a ride, but okay. Here you go, a fair price for your fair advice. Yes, I've made a trade with Third Promise herself. My friends will never believe this. I'll be on my way now. I wish you safe travels. Off you go then, and thank you. Oh, tomorrow I'm gonna make smoked salmon fried egg rice with crab ragoon. Ooh, that sounds so good. I'm a big fan of salmon and fish and seafood in general. That's why a lot of people let you know when we're back. Perfect. That's really helpful because like the thing supposedly tells me, but you know, like you said, it's off. Fluffy says, give! If you made some, make sure that you brought enough to share with the whole class. Okay, it is headed to me. My food. I'm still not happy about this, but if we need to ride alpacas to reach Orcopacha, then that's what we'll do. Sweet Tooth says to Fluffy, I'll make it for you if you play DDFS.
Turali poets of yore sang of a mountain that would stand tall, even should all other lands sink beneath the sea.
There you go, you got Fluffy to agree to play it.
And eternal.
Nobis says, so I did a thing. What was your thing?
The 100 peaks of time. Of all the beasts which crawl and fly, only the legendary Valigarmanda could hope to disturb the summit's serene majesty. Yet, with that flying calamity imprisoned by the Dawnser, what great feat remains for those who would claim
Miners level 39. Very cool. I haven't done any mining yet.
So this is Orcopacha. I've never actually been here before.
The air is so crisp and clear.
Sweet Tooth says, sorry, I was waiting for it, so I did a thing. I took a nap. Nova says, that doesn't make me a miner main. I might. It might.
Mountains everywhere you look.
Everyone asks, what's your main?
One
You tell the
massive peak
miner.
in particular has quite the presence. It puts me in mind of Som Al.
Though I feel like depending how you phrase it, it could get you into some trouble.
That is Workor Sormor, the tallest mountain in Yogg-Tural. Its sheer height makes it an imposing climb. But there are other reasons the ambitious keep their distance.
Oh? Do tell.
Where to begin?
Excuse me, but you're Wuk Lamat, are you not? I hadn't thought to encounter one of the Dawn's promise here of all places. But I should introduce myself. I am Bol Nok, a weaver by trade.
I was thinking the same thing, get out of my head.
We're on our way to Watrunpelo.
Oh, here's a question for everybody. What's everyone's favorite fast food restaurant and your go-to item from that restaurant? I would probably say Taco Bell. Oh no, In-N-Out. In-N-Out, double animal style with whole grilled onions. For sure. Fluffy says Taco Bell, 12-pack of tacos, and a bean burrito on a Baja Blast. Used to work at Taco Bell. I know it might sound wrong, but McDonald's and their chicken parm burger. There's a chicken parm burger? Where? I have always wanted, when I travel, to try different McDonald's stuff because different places have different things, but I've never really gotten the opportunity. Where are you? Not there yet. Y'all just tickling my inner fat kid, or what? My family called it my pet tapeworm. Now I have a fast metabolism so I can eat, but the only constant is using the bathroom a lot. Oh, South Korea! And it's chicken parm with mozzarella sticks. Okay. I definitely want to try some of the other stuff. They even named it Pedro. Shit, come to Texas, I'll make steaks. Man. I really like steaks. I like other food. So I've only had like McDonald's in like the US and in Mexico, and when I went to France I didn't get the chance to try it, but definitely want to try some of those other foods, you know. I did have a Japanese friend who came, and he was fairly young, and as like not a foreign exchange, but as a study abroad, or international student, and he was telling me how he asked out a girl to go on a first date that he really liked to Kentucky Fried Chicken, and she was kind of offended, right? But in Japan, he was telling me that it's a pretty common place for like young people. It's kind of like fancier and like more upscale-y. And so it's just kind of fun to learn about like the different fast foods and the food cultures in different areas. Look in general chat. Oh, that looks like a heart attack, but delicious. Like when you said with mozzarella sticks, I was thinking mozzarella sticks on the side, not in the burger. Nima says, I felt a wiggle in my pants for steaks.
Oh, truly. I've just come from there, as it happens. I'd asked the Pelu Pelu who sell me their wool to give me a tour of their alpaca ranch. The head rancher and I shared a bottle of mezcal while he explained the finer points of wool production.
Mezcal? Is that a local beverage?
Oh, sweetie, you do not need to be drinking mezcal.
It's an Urgopacha specialty. A spirit made from distilled agave heart juice.
Yes, and it must have done wonders for my mood, for I tripled my usual order of alpaca wool. They did offer me a discount, though, so it wasn't a bad deal in the end.
Okay, let me check. No. Okay, anybody who's in the Discord, take a go to go look at this upside down AMC thing. That's horrific. I would probably try it. But there's something just so conceptually wrong about it. But I feel like, why wasn't this here in the US? It's a monstrosity is what it is. You can ask for a top or a bottom bun. Ooh. Oh, that looks delicious. Nice and rare for the most part, how I like it. Fluffy's about to get kidnapped.
But listen to me, boring you with my tedious stories. I will leave you before you are lulled to sleep. Goodbye, and safe travels.
I like my steaks how I like my women warm, juicy, and moves when I eat them.
I almost forgot to say the thing I actually wanted to say.
Besides the warm part, I would say that it's you're a little more accurate towards like oysters or clams. Cause this sounds like you're just taking bites out of cows. I like my steaks bloody and with a pulse. Same. I always tell them, I was like, I want a cool red center rare. I want it basically 2 seconds on the grill. I want a nice sear on the outside, but the inside I want it red. If you want a heart attack burger, here you go. I just sent it. Oh god, I'm afraid to look. Neva says, clams is my favorite food. Clams are delicious. I like clam chowder a lot. The one on the paper plate is the first one I ever made, but clams can be cold. You can slightly heat them up. Wow, rare steak queen. Yeah, I love it when other people like rare steaks. The one on the paper plate is the first you ever made. That looks really good. It looks like you cooked it pretty good. What is this? Is that like a Philly cheesesteak? Double quarter pounder with cheese, barbecue bacon meal. Now that 100% is a heart attack. Fluffy, stop looking! Stop looking, Fluffy! I always get roasted for liking my steaks rare. Me too! But they taste the best that way. Hi, Mr. Mimi. I come in and my wife's talking about meat in her mouth. 100%. Steamed clams are good, but I like my clams raw with a little lemon juice and hot sauce. Cream Central. I like oysters a little better than clams, but I do like clams raw also. Echo needs an intervention. She likes Taco Bell. Hey! What's wrong with liking Taco Bell? What's wrong with liking Taco Bell? Hey! 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 What's wrong Fluffy, look at the food. Look at it. Stop encouraging Fluffy to look at the food. About a 30 seconds too long, in your opinion. Oh no, I'm getting a talk to. Okay, I am. Okay. First of all, I am Latina. Yes, I am. But even my Mexican grandmother, who was a renowned cook in her area, like Taco Bell, it's a different thing. She says, "I'll forgive you because you like raw steak." Respect yourself. No, it's a different thing. It's like when you say like, "Oh, I want like, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to equate it to, but it's like you don't get Taco Bell for tacos for it being Mexican food. You get it for Taco Bell flavor. Like you want the Taco Bell, you don't get it because you want Mexican food. Because that's completely different. Send a picture of what you ate last week. That looks good. I like a little more tomato sauce with my Spanish rice. Taco Bell is good snack unless you buy $20 to $40 worth for yourself. Flavor. It's a very artificial flavor. That is what that's what you're going for. You want the Bell Bubble Guts is what you want. I've never gotten an upset stomach from Taco Bell. I've also never gotten it from Mexican food, which most people say it is. I think you guys don't have enough fiber in your guys' diet. That is my opinion of why people get that. I would think. Great food to have when you drink. It really is. The only thing for Taco Bell there I like is the crunch wrap with jalapeno cheese and jalapenos. Okay, I'll be right back. I think my food got here. My dog was barking. Okay, give me a second. Hello? Is it working? Okay. I thought I unmuted it. Okay. I have to like it. Don't blame me eating it like a horse is fluffy. The grand story that Taco Bell makes you use the bathroom. I've proven it's not true. I agree. I just feel like you guys don't have enough fiber in your diet, and that's why it makes you go to the bathroom. My opinion. You want Taco Bell when it's 3 a.m. and you have a full belly of liquor to settle. Nima says, for me, I've eaten $20 to $40 worth and never had an issue. I mean, when you drink, anything will do. Just stick with taco trucks and carnicerias because they're open late as Taco Bell, and I don't glow radioactive green after I eat them. The thing is, they're not always open late. Like, I mean, depending where and stuff like that. But there's like plenty of times I've gone and they're closed, and then the only like Mexican place are like the really cheap, or not cheap, but like the not so good places because they're the late night ones, and they know that people are drunk, and so they don't really care about how their food tastes. And it's filled with things like California burritos and stuff, which is like, I don't really like those, the fries and the burritos. That might be just me. Mimi knows elite Mexicans eat here. You're lucky where I live. There's no taco trucks. Yeah, there's not really any nearby me. There's sometimes those like hot dog trucks with the bacon. OMG, taco trucks are pure heart of Mexican food. The moment I see a taco truck, I scream. Also, I feel like around here, there's been a lot of taco trucks that are kind of shitty, and like they're not very good. And like it was $6 for a taco or something ridiculous, and it was the little tiny ones. When I had tacos for the first time coming to California, it opened my eyes. Never have tacos in Canada. They're fucking disgusting. He says, I lived in California. I miss it. Thank every day I was born near SF. Epiphany was had. I lived in SF for a little bit. I liked, I think it was just called like La Taqueria or something like that. And they make pretty good like burritos and stuff. That was pretty good. But there's a lot of pretty good Mexican food over there in that area. He says, I miss it too. Hopefully be going back to be soon with D. Hopefully. Tacos in Canada sound like a punk band that never made it. The only thing that's good here, well, in my province, are the steaks. A punk band would be better. Lovey says, take me with you. We make very good steaks here. Bet. And then Nima says she's going to come back and lose her mind with the amount of Taco Bell talk we've had. I wonder what she ordered. I ordered dumplings. I ordered leek and pork dumplings. And then I ordered these pan-fried dumpling things. Like bao. I hope it isn't Taco Bell. It was not Taco Bell. They unironically pronounce quesadilla quesadilla there. No way. Don't eat Mexican in Canada. It's because there's no Mexicans up here. People don't know how to make a taco. Not in Edmonton anyway. Got money to share. Let's eat. Let's eat crazy. We only live once. Go out. Dying as much food because food is food. And when people talk about money can't buy happiness, it could buy me happiness with food. Mr. Mimi says I need to cap on my tomes. Yeah, go do that. Maintenance is at 11, I think. At least it starts with K. Some people legit have said it quesadilla. That's even worse. Woo, exactly. I don't know. I haven't logged into 14. Echo hand over the food. And Mimi's been playing her furry farming game all day. You just made it home. Yay, congrats. Nice and home. Get ready to relax. Chinese food? Yes. California burritos are definitely a San Diego thing. I don't particularly like them either. I'm not a fan of burritos in general, but I'll still eat them. I won't actively go looking for them. Neither do I. I prefer tacos over burritos by a lot. Mr. Moon says, baby, I know you like tacos. La taqueria is really well known. Yeah. And you got Ninja unlocked. Congrats. Quesadilla is a crime. Oh, Echo on DDFF. Day 1, you get 100 Mog coins. Day 2, 10 times ticket draw. Day 3, 5,000 monster eggs. Day 4 and 5, 100 Mog coins. And day 6, times 10 draw tickets. And day 7, 5 characters. Ooh, awesome. And you convinced Fluffy.
Peace for Tural. I agree with your vision, Third Promise. You have my support in your bid for the throne.
So, question about tacos. Do you tilt your head to the right or to the left?
I gather from his tale we would be foolish to underestimate Pelu Pelu merchants.
If they're soft, you can kind of just eat them as is, but I think I tilt left. Remember to share with the class. Okay, everybody, here comes the choo-choo train. Choo-choo! I regret Ty already. Oh no. I regret this already.
Yes, they do more than run the markets in Tuliola. Pelu Pelu peddlers can be found everywhere in Tural, traveling from place to place on their sturdy alpacas.
So today we learned about taking back from full mount, then taking that into an armbar, and if they join hands together, then we can make it into a triangle. Ooh, cool. Hard to tilt when there's brackets holding your head straight. Maybe Fluffy, you did ask Echo to share. Echo, don't be alarmed, a llama is staring at you.
They are effusive and engaging speakers. And many's the customer who's been talked into spending more.
This is, I really should go to sleep, I'm getting worse. No, we like this energy here. Unhinged Nemeth is a fun Nemeth. We can break their grip with the armbar if we want, but I prefer triangles. Less likelihood accidentally break someone's arm. Yeah, for sure. Or dislocating something.
They won't find this customer so easily charmed.
Watchun Pelo's down the path, off the main road.
I can get a...
Don't get lost.
It's really juicy. Oh, you're just tickling for trouble.
It's right there.
Fluffy says New Sleeves is gonna jump you. Staring into my soul. Okay. He says, don't threaten me with a good time. Just remember, I don't believe in safe words. This is it. Watchun Pelo, the home of the Pelu Pelu. Wuklamat should have arrived before us. Did she get scammed? That's not good. Oh, Estinian should not ever come here, ever. He would get robbed. Safe is not safe is not exactly my vocabulary. Nemeth! They always say, Nova says, they always say no safe words until the jumper cables come out. And I'm just thinking of that Brooklyn Nine-Nine, the You can punch, stab, kick, pull my hair, whatever. I am A-okay with fire. I am A-okay with fire. And then he's like, is there anything that's not on the table? Ooh, you're into something real freaky. Oh, don't you worry. I'm being tame. I mean, kinda, yeah, because all you have to do is show Fluffy some food, and then they kind of get drooling. Okay, once you start, you won't live to tell the tale. Jumper cables, come on, at least bring the hooks. I'm gonna pull up that. I will not be tormented by this egg. Sick 'em. Sure, look at this delicious dumpling. Okay, I found it. This is Nemeth right now. Let me add it.
Okay, here are the ground rules. You can punch me, kick me, pull my hair. I am A-okay being stabbed. Biting and scratching are on the table. You can use fire.
These are the ground rules? Is there anything off limits?
Damn, man. You got something really sick you want to do, huh? Oh, you little pervert. All right, I like it. Don't tell me. Surprise me. Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
Flo goes, no. Well, that's how it's supposed to go. Get to battle. Either by battle or by coitus. Death by snoo snoo, a good way to go. Those dumplings look fire. They're actually really good. I just ate 2. I'm just being a badass. Mood. 100%. That's me always. Oh, you're into that kind of stuff. Yeah, a bit of out of my ballpark. You can have fun with those. But that's Nemeth. Yeah, for sure. 100%, right? Chat, please remember, tormenting with food is against the rules. Like, really, Fluffy, I'm giving you a good time by talking about food, showing you a new Final Fantasy game, so technically I gave you show and tell. Nima says he's my spirit animal. No, Fluffy, no! You can use fire, says Mimi. But for surprising me, please blindfold. I like the excitement. I like the excitement of surprise. Who doesn't love death by snoo snoo, especially when rope is involved? How fortunate that I deal in cloaks and woven, especially from luxurious alpaca wool. Such garment would look magnificent when draped over the shoulder for our budding ruler. A nation's ruler should dress her best when adorning people. Yes, finery for our finest lady. That's right. Come, third promise. Well-stocked shelves, but are a few steps away. I own cuffs and leg irons for a reason. Even sensory deprivation would be, well, I guess that is like not total sensory deprivation, partial sensory deprivation. Finest lady, I like the sound of that. The 200 feet of rope is just in case I need to reach further. You on a leash? Okay. You want to lead, I guess is the correct way. You guys made me eat more. Roses are red. Roses are red, violets are blue. Please don't torment me or I come after you. Mimi says, no, I ate a whole steak. I'm good. I'm down for total or partial. And then Mr. Mimi says, I'll give you some meat. And Mimi says, that's for later. Oh, Sweet Tooth says, oh, Echo, I have a pickup line for you. Okay, give me. Come on. Shoot. Fluffy says, what's going on? What did we talk about? Rosetta red, icing is white. You have a cake. Can I have a bite? I got some pickup lines that are pretty bad. Shoot him in here. Come on. I want to hear him. Cover Fluffy's ears. You're scared to cover your ears or you're scared to listen? Roses are red. I'm decking the halls. Do me a favor and play with my balls. Very good for holiday season, though. I'm sorry I shoot my fist. Can I get in yours? No! That's so bad. Both y'all forget I'm the youngest person in here, but very mature. Roses are red, violets are blue. Okay, street cred. Because death by snoo snoo. The sun is bright, the grass is green. I'll enjoy the smite, because I'll get to cream. That's good. Says, my love for you is just like diarrhea. I can't keep it in. Roses are red. That might be true, but violet is purple and not fucking blue. True, true. Noah says, are you raw steak? Because I'd eat you if you eat where you're bleeding. Dating a black woman is my dream. You can be the cookie and I'll be the cream. Says, roses are red. Violet is blue. You're so pretty. Can I go inside you? No. Roses are red. Violets are purple. Come lay in my bed. I'll make you squirtle. Oh my goodness. Fluffy, you're the innocent one. You're supposed to be. There's definitely a theme. Well, no, I guess you broke the theme a little bit, but yes, they're bad. Corrupting you. We told you to cover your eyes and ears. And it's just a demon tied up. It's just like math, you gotta add the bed, subtract the clothes, divide her legs, and then y'all multiply. Roses are red. I think you look fine. I could be the 6 and you could be the 9. It's the same thing. thing we did to Gui when he met us. There's things he shouldn't learn and learned against his will. Oh no. Nima says gotta choke me to get him to stop. You're headed down that path, Fluffy. Oh no. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your webcam is on. I'm watching you. Roses are red, violets are blue. Those boobs are fake, but my love is true. Try that on a girl. See if that works. I'm going down a path I can't follow. No, Fluffy, stop. Turn around. Turn back. Don't become like us. We're bad influences. I don't think there's a single good influence in this chat right now. It's okay, it's about the friends we made along the way. And the corruption that occurred in doing so. I always say that to a woman would definitely be a bitch slap. Don't worry, Fluffy, I have the perfect leash for you. No. The question is studded or no studded collars? Fluffy, don't listen to them. Don't be corrupted. Be a good, innocent little Fluffy. Thank you, Nova! Thank you so much for subbing! No. In case you didn't hear me, thank you so much, Nova, for subbing. I really appreciate it. And then... Mimi says, Fluffy, listen to me. I'm a good bean. And then Nima says, we flicked those here. Fluffy says, be careful, I'm very into that stuff. Mimi says, yes, we do. Nova says, roses are red, grass is greener. When he thinks of her, he gets to touch in his wiener. Are you sure, or have you not experimented enough? Terrible timing for me to send the hearts after that. I think it adds to it. I like it. Maybe be careful with those words because I'm a very good listener. Roses are red, violets are blue. I have 5 fingers, but tonight you'll get 2. I'm an angel. I totally do not have a reputation for being Miss Yum Yum Cum. Next thing you know, Echo will be waving food, saying, come here, Fluffy, come here. MSQ, don't look at chat. Exactly. I'll just do that when there's a conversation. I'm like, Fluffy, Fluffy, over here, over here. Look over here, Fluffy. Oh, food and MSQ. No, but responding to Sweet Tooth's the I have 5 fingers one. Because I hope you have more than 5. There must have been an accident somewhere along the line, if not. Roses are red, lilies are white. When you ride on my head, you'll also get piped. Fluffy says, stop, that works, you have no idea. Oh, 1 second. It was my puppy food time. Give me 1 second. Okay. Roses are red, SpongeBob is square. If your legs get tired, you can use my face as a chair. Why is the image of Fluffy I have in my head right now is that? Yeah, kind of. Roses are red, lilies are white. The line before it's what's inside tonight. And then Fluffy says probably because it's me right now. He goes, I already know what you're gonna say. Hello there, I'm all booed. Do you have a question for me? I don't know about any electors, but you should see a moment of reprise the alpacas before you leave, though. Admire them at a respectful distance. You get too close, as nervous darlings are tempted to spit on you, and that stuff stinks. Listen, a receptacle is a receptacle, and I can't help it if it's begging and fillable. I don't know, for me, so, you know, it's kind of something that you're maybe begging and fillable. Already, chat. Y'all decided to face, do we do a thing? What thing? I don't get to know! It's just a yes or a no. Am I a decision or is it chat's decision? It says, last time I did a thing, I woke up in the back of a cop car with police waking me up at their station. No, I wasn't under arrest, sadly. Oh, thank you, Mimi! Thank you for the sub! I mean, it could be an overall vote. I cautiously, tentatively, yes? With slight scaredness. Had to cup on that founder badge. Love you. Thank you so much. I love you too, Mimi. Oh, I should put polls in here. Nima says, I vote yes 100 times. 1,000 times. Oh no. Nemeth rigged the poll. out here. Oh, your oh, thank you. Hype train. Choo-choo, motherfuckers. BRB, taking care of yourself? Sorry. If I had money right now. That was the thing. Oh! Oh, thank you! That was cool. Thank you, Nova. Let's see if Twitch behaves. I couldn't even use redeems. Really? That sucks. Take a shot for the hype train. Oh my god. Oh my god, thank you! Even. Oh. I thought it was. I'm not. Oh. Nemeth, oh my god, thank you so much! Am I still on mute? No, it's not showing mute, is it? I think I broke my Chrome. Oh my god, thank you! Oh, wait, maybe not. You can't hear me? What about now? Nothing? My thing is showing on my end? Okay. Break it the rest of the way. Oh my god. Okay, so Mimi said shot for hype train. So I mean, I got to do that. Oh, thank you. Oh. Wow. Oh my god, you guys. Thank you.